Hello again, YouTube and Lisbeth. It's been 2 weeks since I last posted, and last week I spent at Hat Creek Radio Observatory and Lassen Volcanic National Park. And it's going to be my reason today why we love summer. And basically I'm going to call it going to national parks because I think that's a big thing that I get to do during summers that I don't get to do during the rest of the year. And if I were back in Buffalo, where I used to live, there's some really good national parks there, and state parks and all of those kind of things. They're a really great chance to get outdoors and to get to see different parts of nature that you wouldn't normally get to see, and things that are really unique, and that's why they made the park there. So the big thing about Lassen is it exploded in the early 1900s, I think really early, like just around the turn of the century. And the interesting thing about the volcano is it's not like, it doesn't form obsidian, it's not a slowly molten lava. Because it's so far north in Carolina, it just blasts out and then creates really hot mudslides. So there are just like chunks of rock just sitting around on the ground. And I did take some video, but I will insert some here. I definitely took some video of Devil's Kitchen, which was really cool. Basically, it was sulfur pits, like just all the sulfur was bubbling up to escape hot springs and whatnot. I learned that if you're in a hot spring, you should probably not touch the water because the pH is probably really basic or really acidic. So it sounds like a good idea, but make sure they've like tested it or whatever, because you could like get serious burns and die or stuff like that. So don't do that. So yeah, we got to go around that, and then at Hat Creek we got to play with the telescope array there, which is really cool. Actually, they've designed it basically to be a very modular kind of array. So basically they have it working now, but they're trying to build up a lot more. Basically they look like big satellite dishes. They're continually looking for people to want to like invest in it, and if you do invest in it, then like you get to have a say in what happens with the research and where they put yours and that kind of thing. So it was really cool. And there were 2 cats and 2 dogs, and I got to see the 2 dogs way more than I got to see the 2 cats. And I only saw one of the cats once because it like was sneaking up to the house, and then one of the other people who was working there scared it off, and I was very sad because I had almost gotten it to the door. But there was a gray kitty named Emmy, and she was really sweet, and the 2 puppies were also very nice. And they were just really happy, funny, happy-go-lucky dogs. And so we did stargazing the one night, but the moon was really full, so we didn't have great seeing, even though it would have been fantastic dark sky sight. Lisbeth, I miss you a lot. Other than that, Lisbeth, I will see you on Friday.